Morning guys, this is something that a couple of my friends have done recently. I was told to give it a crack myself. It's the accent challenge. Name and username. I'm Lucas Costello Dornan, Luke, if you'd rather. Username Skywalker Dornan 92. I've got a bit of a Star Wars obsession. Where you're from? I'm from here, there and everywhere really, but I spent most of my life in Manchester, so we'll say Manchester. Pronounce the following words. Right, ant, roof, root, theatre, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pyjamas, cart, naturally, aluminium, gif, tumbler, crackerjack. What the fuck's why is crackerjack here? Doorknob, envelope, and goodbye. I don't know what TPOY is meant to stand for, but yeah, goodbye. What's it called when you throw toilet paper at a house? Decorating. No. It's TPing, isn't it? I don't know. What's a bubbly carbonated drink called? Pop. Or fizzy shit, whatever. Yeah. What do you call gym shoes? No, that depends really, because you've got sneakers, you've got trainers, you've got pumps, you've got plimsolls. They're all suitable for the gym. What do you call your grandparents? Nana and Grandad. What else would I call them? What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? I call it a trolley. A shopping trolley. So that's what it is. I don't know what else you would call that really. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? The Ramsay. Or the flicker. Or the clicker. Or the remote. Any of them really, they will do. Choose a book and read a passage from it. Shit. Right, one sec, I'll go grab my book. I didn't realise this question was on here. Sorry about that. Woo! But yeah, this is the book I'm reading at the minute. One False Move by Harlan Coben. It's actually a really good read. I've already read it, but I'm rereading it. So yeah, you want a passage. Alright. Yeah. Again, the deep probing thought. If Rodin were here, he'd break out the good bronze for these guys. Chance kept his eyes on his brother, waiting for his stage cue. Arthur Bradford held the pose for a few more seconds before he suddenly snapped his fingers. Of course, he said. Anita, Chance, you remember Anita? Yes, of course, Chance chimed in. I guess I never knew her last name. They were both smiling now, like morning anchors during the sweeps week. I'm only reading a short one. I can't be asked like sitting here and just reading out loud. I don't like reading out loud. You read in your head. Anyone who reads out loud can't really read. Do you think you have an accent? I don't think that personally I've got an accent, but everyone around the world has an accent, depending like where you're from, where you were born, where you grew up, who you hang about with. Because like different cliques have got their own kind of dialect. No matter where you're from, like you'll have your local accent, and then you'll have like your own little twang on things that your little group will come up with. Oh, look a fucking mess, Jesus Christ. Yeah. A wizard or a vampire? If I was a wizard, surely I could make myself into a vampire. So yeah, a wizard. Do you know anyone on Tumblr in real life? I did, but I got rid of Tumblr like 2 years ago before it suddenly became like the cool thing to have. End your audio post by saying any 3 words you want. Title of the book: One False Move. Bye. That was a real. I'm not ending the video like that. Fuck it. I'm sick of ending videos in a really gay way. I always end it with bye or see ya or something like that. Well, that's the accent challenge. Wasn't really much of a challenge. It's just reading shit. But yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, more challenges or whatever, then feel free to leave them in the comments section. And subscribe. Hit that button. That's all for now. See you later, guys.